And I continue to say that even who the declared winner did not win. You might have been declared by whatever means, but you've not won the election. Reuben, to win is to win the people. Democracy is government of the people, by the people, for the people. That means if you must win the people. But if you don't win the people, you've not won. And I can tell you, the last election.
Come to politics on the wheel. 24 hours to the Presidential Petition Tribunal judgment. Questions are being asked by many Nigerians on whether the decision from the judiciary will go in favor of the people or in favor of the status quo. What do we mean by the status quo? In favor of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, or disqualifying him totally and declare a rerun or declare Atiku or Peter Obi as the president-elect from the 25th of February 2023 general election. Now, yesterday, it happens that everyone was expecting, after the declaration or the announcement that the judgment will be on the 6th of September, being tomorrow, it happens that the DSS came up with an announcement as well, that there is a planned violence protest across Nigeria, warning university chancellors and parents and guardians, to warn their children and so that they don't go out or being used by the politicians. The NLC also went further to declare 2-day strike. And then the president flew out of the country for G20 summit somewhere in India. This looks so suspicious. If you said you're going to televise this judgment tomorrow, and you refuse to televise the hearing, the trial, and you say for transparency's sake, the transparency would have been done when you were doing the trial or you were doing the hearing. You never do that. Now you want to do the judgment for transparency. I don't understand what transparency means. And then the NLC are going on 2 days warning strike. Why is it that they did not declare this strike sometime last week? Why is it that they did not declare this strike yesterday and today, or tomorrow and next tomorrow, or even next week? Okay, why are they even going on strike? What are the reasons? This look like what Baba Ahmed once said, the vice presidential candidate of a Labour Party once said, that he has heard of organized crime. And, he knew about how this thing works. But this looks similar to what he was referring to. This looks so suspicious. The DSS has never uncovered where the Boko Haram are, the bandits are, and have been able to arrest these people and reduce the high level of insecurity in Nigeria. But here we are uncovering, a plot, to discredit the government. This looks like the judgment that is going to be passed tomorrow, whatever the judgment may look like, has been announced to the DSS, and they just pass the message to the people. And then, why are you telling us? Like I always said, then you told us that you're going to do this, you come against these people with illegal actions and all of that. If anybody is planning to disrupt the peace of the country and you find out, you go and arrest those people. It's just like telling somebody that you are having headache and all you need to do is to take paracetamol, and then at the end of the day you have the paracetamol, but you refuse to give it to him. That is what the DSS are doing. It shows that even the insecurity that we're having in Nigeria, it now shows a signal of actually what is playing. Like, I wouldn't want to say further for anybody to say that I'm accusing them of being part of the insecurity, but if you ask any reasonable thinking person, they will say yes, because if you can uncover this and that, then what happened to the insecurity? You will raise alarm, but you will not do the needful. So why raising the alarm in the first place? It's as good as keeping quiet, Now, let's connect these dots. Yeah, I believe that this is an opinion anyway, that this is like declaring a curfew within the country. Stay at home for the next 2 days. Don't go anywhere. We'll televise the judgment. Then what happened next? The banks are being closed. So what are you going out to do? Don't go anywhere. We are on strike. Sit at home. The DSS said there's a plan this thing. So don't be surprised that in Abuja tomorrow, there will going to be a military sprayed within the entrance and exits of Abuja. Don't be surprised when you see something like that. You may see most of the entrance to the central area may be blocked by the military personnel. It is normal. Like, for example, when we had the hearing or the trial at the tribunal, the police were always there, blocking those, the route leading to appeal court. So don't be surprised seeing the same thing tomorrow. Don't be surprised to see all this tomorrow. So it is very obvious now that this is a plan, and Bola Tinubu may not be disqualified. And you know that he met with the service chiefs yesterday before he flew out of the country. But the best thing to do is just to stay peaceful and stay calm. What do you think about this video? What do you think? Who do you think the judgment will favor tomorrow? Is it your preferred candidates? Would there be a rerun? Would there be cancellation of the election entirely? Drop your opinion in the comment section and let's have this conversation. Thank you.
Good morning. How are you this morning? Congratulations. I represent you, sir.